Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hey everyone, Exile Prime here, back with our DC Multiverse video, and today it is on Batman of Zur-en-arrh. And as you can see, I already have him out of the box. It was just, I couldn't wait. I needed him open to check him out. He looks fantastic. And yes, this is a Target exclusive, so if you're looking for this figure, go online, go to Target, or go to your local Target store and pick it up in person. You should be able to find it still. But I wouldn't wait too long. So here we have side of the box. We have the Batman Zur-en-arrh from Batman Rip, which is very, very cool. On the back, we have some really nice artwork here, along with he's standing on rubble and everything, like reclaiming his title as Batman. So that is really cool through his loss of his memories, I should say. Down below, we have some other DC Multiverse figures. They all look really, really cool. The one in particular I'm still searching for is the Lex Luthor in the green power suit, but I will find him. And down below, with the UPC, if you need that information, here it is, Target exclusive. Okay, so with Batman right here, right now, just first impressions right out of the box that I had was it phenomenal. Definitely a fantastic figure so far for this year. Definitely, I think he's my favorite right now out of all the figures I've opened for this year. Here is the card, which is very, very cool. I like how Mcfarlane Toys still continues to add these in. I think that's a nice touch. And we're going to pause right here if you want to read this, just to keep up. And I'm going to go down to a certain point, and then I am going to read. So let's see. So some time ago, Bruce Wayne took part in an isolation experiment overseen by Dr. Simon Hurt, in which the psychiatrist gave Bruce the post-hypnotic phrase Zur-en-arrh. When heard by Bruce years later, this trigger phrase shatters his mind and leaves him wandering Gotham City in a daze. Always ready with a backup plan, though. Batman had previously developed a persona within himself, a Batman without Bruce Wayne, and stitches together a new Batsuit, calling himself the Batman of Zur-en-arrh. That is very, very cool. From my understanding, it's not a really big story. If I'm not mistaken, I did like it. It's been a while since I've read it. I'm going to have to, just because I have this opened up and everything, I'm going to have to probably go back and read it. I'm really excited about this figure, just in general, and just refresh my memory, of course. But, alright, so there's the card. I'm going to put that in my collection. Now, next up, let's bring Batman a lot closer. We have the Negan Bat. Just joking, but yeah, without the barbed wire, of course. But it looks like he has like nails or some kind of spikes sticking out of the bat that Batman was able to put together during the putting his suit and everything. So he has some weapons here. It looks very, very cool. The bat is, let's get it out of his hand. Good thing is Batman has a good grip on those kinds of things, so you don't have to worry about that. But the bat is pretty thick up in here, and then down here is a little rubbery and everything, but it's pretty good plastic and everything. Good painting and everything. The tape around the bat looks good. And you got that nice silver paint over the brown to show nails sticking out of it. Very, very cool. And also, there's like chips in it too, so it looks like he's already been beating up some criminals or something with it. So it's very cool. Scratches and everything. Ooh, yeah, there is. Pretty cool. Next up, the other accessory is a little knife. Pretty cool. Nice brown paint for the handle. Looks like there's like a tape type thing over it, to cover up for the handle for a grip. And then you have the silver, which I believe this is a brown, overall a whole brown piece, and then they painted this silver because you're starting to see like brown coming through. That's what it looks like. And then down here, so it looks like they missed some. But still, very, very cool. I really like that. Yeah. So there's that. So now we're going to get with Batman. Obviously get one of these as well. And unfortunately, at least with my copy, the ankles, the ball joints right in here, they're so loose that he needs this to stand up. Without this, he just dumps right back. The cape, there's a lot of weight to the cape. And, wow, he actually stood up this time. But usually he just falls right over, right on my shelf and everything. So sometimes I even got to stick like 2 of these under there, you know, 1 on each or something. Or I'll lean them up against a different figure. But still get them in a nice, nice pose and everything for my collection. So besides that, he's fantastic. The head sculpt stands out awesome. No issues whatsoever. He has the 5 o'clock shadow, everything like that a little bit. They didn't go crazy with it. It's very, very mild, very hard to see on camera, but it's there. The purple cow looks great. The expression that he's giving is Batman. That's all you know. That's all you need. The bat symbol, the black, the yellow, and obviously the suit is red. It just, I don't know. It just works. I don't know why it works, but it does. It's like the most horrible looking Batman ever, but it's so awesome you like it. Right? Wouldn't you think so? So leave a comment. Do you like this Zur-en-arrh Batman, or is it just one you're just like, ugh, you know, kind of like, nah, I'm passing on it. It's terrible or something. I highly doubt that, but hey, you never know. Everyone has their opinion on everything. But moving down the rest of the figure, the cape is like this soft, rubbery plastic. I'm sorry, just rubber. I'm sorry. And it just, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. This is the way the cape should be. It should be a hard plastic or anything, not unless it's made specifically for a purpose or something. But I like how these spikes come out of the shoulders because the sleeves being torn up because he's trying to make shift. There's stitches all around throughout the upper body going down and everything. They're real hard to see. I would love to get some kind of like black paint and go over them like that, but then I'm afraid I'm not really good at painting and everything. I might end up just ruining this figure, so I'm probably just not going to do that. But it'd be pretty cool if I was good at doing that. The utility belt looks cool. A little bit of molded detail, pouches and everything. I really like that. All the way around. Then we're going to go underneath. Looks good. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The gauntlets and everything looks good. Really like that. A little bit of detail and everything on them. Obviously has the ball joints for the wrists and everything. Moving right along, he has the diaper, but I don't see any issues with that. Turns at the torso, so if you're kind of curious about that, just get that out of the way. He leans back about this, so he does a little bit of everything there. So I thought that's pretty cool. Down to the legs, he has all that stitching going all the way around. I like the molded detail. It's pretty cool. And it goes all the way down to the boots. Once you get to the boots, you have nice, you know, laced boots, you know, the purple. You got the toe articulation. We got the ball joint, swivel and everything. So there's that. You got the double jointed knees. Pretty cool. Where he did the waist. Got the bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. And he did not come with any other hands or anything. These are the only hands that he has, 2 opened hands, which is totally fine considering he gets 2 accessories. So that works out perfectly fine. Okay, so head is on a ball joint. Look up, look down. It's not much, but you don't really need a whole lot of that. Overall, I think this figure is just really, really cool. We have Endless Winter Justice League bathrobe Batman right here, and on the other side of Zur-en-arrh is the Last Night on Earth Batman. Here we have Omega and also the Murder Machine, 2 other variants of Bruce Wayne. Also put his bat in both hands, as you can see. It is very, very cool that you're able to do that. The articulation is all there between the butterfly joints in his shoulders to be able to do that, also with the double jointed elbows. So it all works. And you get that nice pose of Batman holding a bat. Overall, my thoughts of this review of Batman of Zur-en-arrh, the DC Multiverse figure, Target exclusive. Honestly, I'm happy with this figure, minus the weak ball joints at the ankles. But overall, it stands out as a win. I like the colors. I think they nailed it. They nailed the accessories. They nailed the look. They nailed the bat symbol. I'm just pointing out anything I can see. The cape, even in the inside, has like, a little bit like texture and everything. That, it's not a perfect looking cape because he had to cut it and everything and assemble something. So he has a uniform. The utility belt stands out as another positive thing. The articulation is all there, just like any other DC Multiverse figure for the most part. I have nothing bad to say about this figure. I think it's a 10 out of 10, and I definitely recommend, if you're able to find it, go get it. I know there is going to be a gold label of this. It's going to be the unmasked version, and that is I believe that's a Mcfarlane Toys exclusive only, but you get that by buying a package deal with some of the other Multiverse figures that are going to be coming out. So yeah, you'll have to go take a look at that. I don't know. The unmasked version is a little, you get everything else. You get the bat, you get the knife, you get everything else of this figure, but you don't get the cow head sculpt. You get the unmasked only. So I don't know. I'll see if I decide to pick that up or not. But yeah, perfect figure. Definitely another fantastic start to this year for DC Multiverse. And I still have not been disappointed. So, hey, well, thanks for stopping by. And I'd like to say thank you to all my subscribers up to this point. And I appreciate it. If you have any, leave a comment if you any questions about this figure. Maybe I can help you out. This was a lot of fun with this review that I had in a while for some of the other ones I have done. Great figure. So that's it. I'll see you on the next one.